Hello, co-creators. Today's my day 43. I think I miscounted the other day when I did my last video. But I've had a special week. Most of it in bed with pneumonia. But a lot is going on, and I just want to make everyone aware of what's going on with Sharee and Whitney, her daughter. They're on their wonderful trip to Washington. They left town on blind faith with a third of the money that they needed to make the trip. And Whitney and Sharee and I have a special connection and know each other before CCOR. And so Whitney is really special to us. I am going to, like I said, Friday they left for their trip, and they're going to be on a 10-day trek across the world, driving 4 hours one way to go to Washington, something that Whitney has really, really dreamt about. This is her dream come true. And tomorrow, my daughter and some of her friends are going out trying to find sponsors to support Whitney for this trip. And I would like all of my CCOR friends and other members, some of you I haven't gotten to be friends with yet, to give me as much support as you can. Keep me in your prayers and your thoughts, because I've always been told I'm a people person, but I really don't know how to go about doing what I have to do. My goal is $500 so that when they get to a certain destination, I can wire it to them to make this an even better trip. And I want this a trip that is something that Whitney Whitney and Sharee will remember forever. Like I said, I'm going out on blind faith, and I thought of all the ways that I could do it, and some of them seemed a little shady, and that's not what this is all about. And I don't want anything to be under false pretense. I want this to be blessed by God. I want this to work. And I set a goal of 500, but I really want 1,000. I want us all, anyone who sees this video, I want you to please pray or meditate on it, or whatever it is, the place that you go to, and please help me in this quest, because I have a lot of fear that I won't reach my goal and I will let them down, and I don't want to do that. They're very special to me, and this trip is so special to Whitney in her own way, and to Sharee to be able to bond with her daughter for 10 days. She wants it to be just a perfect experience. So, I see myself growing so much because of all of this. And the me 3 months ago couldn't have cared less. If it didn't help me, then I really, it really didn't matter. And I love who I have become. I see videos of the same things, the same reckonings with all of you. And I think I got into this, and I thought that within 3 days I'd be wealthy, I'd be famous, and everything I'd ever wanted would be laying in my lap. And it's just not like that. You know, you get back what you put in, but you get back tenfold what you put in, good or bad. And I'm so excited about so many things. I use the word excited a lot. And when I got on in the very beginning on this team, my first and most important issue was weight and what I looked like, and vanity. And that is no longer a part of me. Yes, I'd like the rest of the weight to come off, but if when it does, it does. Right now, I want to spend the rest of my life trying to make someone else's life a little bit better. If it comes back to me, that's wonderful. But that's not my intention. The feeling that I get when I do something for someone else is overwhelming. Some people like to get presents. I like to give them. I'm just that kind of person. So please pray for Whitney and Sharee, and be watching her blogs because they're really exciting. And she's describing every night they stop that she has access. They're describing where they are, and Sharee is such an intelligent person. And Sharee and I had some ups and downs in our 6-year acquaintance, and I think through CCOR and this several things, especially this, I think there's going to be a whole lot of ups, and that's the way it needs to be. My goals have changed since I began. My main goal is to have no enemies in the world. Everyone to think, when they look at me, I'd like to be like her. I want my children to look at me and think, when I grow up, I want to be a mommy like her. And I want my husband to think, golly, did I make a great choice? I want to learn to make smarter choices. I want to learn to give everything I have to everything that I believe in. And I think my time's just about up. I've rattled along long enough. But if you're interested in helping Sharee and Whitney in any way, you can let me know. I'm not soliciting money. This is not what this is about. But if you have anything that you'd like to, if your heart moves you on this one, and if you want to know more about this trip and how special this trip was for these two, feel free to ask me or ask Sharee. Every time she can find a place that she's staying that has internet access, she tries to at least let us know what's going on and that they're having a little bit of fun, even though driving sucks sometimes. But take care, have a good night, and happy Easter to everyone. Thanks.